So in terms of regulation, what has been happening is the SEC has been really ruling by enforcement actions. And that's not a very healthy way of doing this. So what is happening now is the judicial system and the legislative system are coming into play. That's what's great about the American system. You have the three branches of government, and of course, Gary Gensler was appointed by the president, had to be approved by the Senate, but still, I think of it as an executive appointment. And now we've got the court saying, okay, the SEC is overstepping its bounds. And we've got the legislative branch. This will become an election year issue, crypto, coming through with bipartisan support, interestingly. Not perfect, but we have Democrats and Republicans together on these bills coming through, bills around stable coins and market structure and so forth. This is a new asset class, and this is what we need to happen. It's what happened, believe it or not, with derivatives. And there were court cases around derivatives that went to the Supreme Court. And we do believe Coinbase's suit with the SEC, or the SEC's suit against Coinbase.
Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, is a very good investor, and she had very good prediction in crypto and stocks. Now she has very famous stocks like Tesla and Apple stocks and more. In her last interview with Barron, she talks about Coinbase and her Tesla stocks. In this video, you know why she bought Tesla stocks in first place and why she continue owning it. Continue watching the video, as you will get to know everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. It will help us a lot, and if you wanted, ring the bell.
Will go on appeal to the Supreme Court ultimately. So I think the judicial system, legislative system will balance this executive branch ruling by enforcement, which is not healthy for us. We're losing a lot of innovators to other countries. And that's unfortunate because the US DNA is all about innovation. And when you think about crypto and we should call it the internet financial system. Let's call it that instead of DeFi, or decentralized finance. DeFi sounds defiant. But if we use better semantics like internet financial system, what that is telling us is the internet was built out without that financial system. Nobody knew commerce or financial services were going to take place on the internet. In fact, no one would put their credit card on the internet, if you'll remember. Now, of course, that is not true. And so this is the layer of the internet that the engineers skipped in the early days. And now we're just introducing it. And it's going to collapse the cost of financial transactions. If you look at financial transactions today, to go from merchant to consumer, there are 7 intermediate steps. All of those are toll takers. And this could collapse to peer-to-peer or just one intermediary, like a digital wallet, like Cash App, for example. But it's going to take a lot of costs out of the system, which is what technology does. Tesla's cars are 40% safer than most other cars out there. And that became a selling point for Tesla for people who actually read these safety reports. So truth wins. And we've had to face this issue since we bought Tesla, which was the day ARK opened its first funds in 2014. And back then, and in 2015, I remember first talking about him when we had the opportunity to be in the media. And I said, he's our Thomas Edison. He is, our age's inventor. And inventors, if you study what they invented historically, if you go back to the Renaissance man, if you go back to Copernicus, who's, I put him down as one of my favorite inventors because he argued with Ptolemy about what was the center of the universe, the Earth or the sun. And Copernicus said the sun, and all the physics then matched what he was observing. He was an inventor of many things. I think Elon is that inventor today here in the world. And I have watched him surround himself by incredible professionals, very talented engineering teams. And they work for him for less pay, perhaps, than they might get elsewhere, because he is solving the world's hardest problems, including, I would say, Twitter, now X, the controversy over censorship versus not, and just opening up the algorithms, letting everybody see how they're evolving Twitter into a healthier platform, the world's public town square. So he wants to solve the hardest problems in the world, and thank God he does.